looting houses to try to like clear that up. I don't greatly like dying in 7 Days to Die. I like going as long as I can, but that was one where if I was going home, I was going home with a full inventory, you know? So it's just frustrating that I had to. I thought about getting some of like the hidden stuff. Grim must have gone down deep cuts and stuff. I'm just gonna see. I've only got 1 point after all that, but I've got those two. I got that for the seeds. Huntsman allows me to get more resources out of animals that I harvest. That could be good, so I wouldn't have to hunt as much. I'm also looking at the fact that I don't want to do any like severe huge builds or mining expeditions while it's on experimental, because it's only on experimental for 1 month, right? And apart from today, I'll probably either play it once a week, or I'm not sure. I'm assuming I'm going to play it once a week, so I'll really only get about 6 or so, 5-6 days of getting to play experimental, because I want to get familiar with like the questing systems, the resources and stuff, and find out what's important. Not on Fridays, no. So I normally play 7 Days to Die on Mondays, but like I said, this week was like an exception because it wasn't going to release Monday before I finished streaming. It only came out like an hour after I finished streaming Monday, so I played RimWorld because I had Tuesday off, so we weren't going to get RimWorld anyway. We did monthly art stream on Wednesday, which if I hadn't had a 10-hour monthly art stream, I probably wouldn't be as like strapped for the end of this week. Like I'm pretty sore, I'm trying to stretch. But then last night and tonight were my only first 2 days that I could possibly play this. So Thursday and Friday it was. But ideally, if I was to play this twice a week, it would be Monday and Thursday. But I'm still playing Diablo at the moment, so I don't want to completely kick that off. I'd like to have like, I don't know, while it's on experimental, maybe only the once a week. And then once it goes to full, maybe twice a week, because then I actually get a chance to play it a bit more. But I mean, it's neither here nor there for me. I just like 7 Days to Die. I play it all the time anyway. And I know Grim won't be available for probably the rest of the month, give or take. Since he isn't here now, there's a good chance he's not going to be here for the rest of the month. I've got Spearmaster. I don't want Animal Tracker. Infiltrator does let me take less damage from traps. Infiltrator lets me do more damage. I can throw it through multiple targets. I thought about Lucky Looter and Salvage Operations might help me. I don't want to hit anything that gives me better than what I've got. I want to see what the base game is like, but Salvage Operations could be useful. But I don't even have like a wrench or anything yet, so maybe not. Okay, if that's the case, I want to get a couple more things in this line, like Pack Mule and Master Chef and these two. So I'm going to see if I can pop a level into here. That way I can deal 210% headshot damage when I have 10% chance to dismember with shotguns, clubs, sledgehammers, and tools governed by -69er. That's cool. So what are the tools then? Axe, pickaxe, shovel, chainsaw, auger. Okay, so basically I can do chance to dismember with this thing. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna leave this like this, how I left it. See, if I fall from like that height, it doesn't like break a leg or anything. I wonder. Whoop. Please tell me that's a zombie. Okay, get rid of that. I do want tuna. I found a cooking pot and stuff like that. I won't be brewing any coffee anytime soon. I know I keep getting coffee beans, but I don't have enough resources to throw down coffee itself. No, I don't want to track it. Ugh, come back. I just want to make cloth so I can get that out of my inventory. And I am picking up chrysanthemums to make the red tea. Since apparently this is supposed to help me, I'm going to work with it. Also, fun fact is that you can get the honey out of the stumps again. That's a thing that they brought back, which I'm very happy about. I don't need that. And let's give you a little bit more food. I'm not going to make anything with salmon anytime soon because I don't have those kind of skill points. But yeah, the stumps over there, they give you a chance to get honey again. You know how that was taken away for quite a while? I am super happy to have that back because I don't know why, but I just like harvesting from those. And there's a zombie right here, but there's also a car. Also, interesting thing is the zombies don't always notice you. Like, you can be milling around doing whatever. If you touch a car, they do. So it's kind of like, you know how when the police car's siren goes off and it alerts zombies in the area? It sort of does something similar by just messing with cars. So if there's a zombie in the area, they're more likely to walk over to you if you're messing with a car. Give me that. I don't want goldenrod seeds. I'm not taking bones home. I'm not keeping cement because I'm not going to use it at this stage. I have got some more polymers. I do need to go get polymers. Yeah, alright. Isn't too bad. I shouldn't keep the glass. That way I can have a little bit less. I'm not keeping fuel. I'm probably not going to get to a point of vehicle and fuck off paper. I know every single resource is important. And it's very, almost painful for me to just drop and remove resources. Because I understand that I know I need them. But I also understand that I'm not going to get to a point in this game where I am advanced enough to require, you know, another cement building, you know. So there's no point in me keeping cement. There's no point in me taking home cement and cobblestone. I'm not going to use it on this particular playthrough. It's not going to run long enough. I also... Oh, Methless, I don't know if you got to see the building that I made last week. I made a little building. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to build anything fancy. I'm just going to make something. Anyway, I ended up making something fancy because I can't fucking help myself. And I made like glass rooms and all sorts of stuff. Oh, Grim's got another box up here. And yeah, I ended up accidentally collapsing the fucking building, destroying it. So that was unfortunate. I'm gonna get the chrysanthemums and cotton while I'm here, because there's a lot. There's like a full little... Oh, I know why he's done it. It must have been nighttime when he was here. See what I mean? Grim just makes like a bunch of boxes everywhere. This is how you can tell if Grim's done a quest in your area. Like if there's local single Grims in your area, you'll know. There'll be one of those. He'd love that. If he ever hears that, he'll love what I just said. But it's true. It's true. Like, that's the easiest way to know. I also know that I break my leg a lot going in here. So we'll have to be careful. You're a dead survivor. That's fine. I don't really have the room to take everything for this, but I want to do the quest. And then maybe go to the trader. I think this is fertilizer, or is that? What is that? Hold on. My shovel. Nitrate. Maybe. I've got... I want to do a bunch of quests too. So this is one of my quests. I gotta be careful how I get down here too, so I don't break my fucking leg. And I have Gatherer. So I need to get all the mushrooms that I see. Oh, I nearly missed that. I almost nearly missed that. That was so hard to spot. It's always worth looking around. So there's going to be... This is actually... What was this? Mushroom mining company. So you know how, like, I've always wondered, why is there so many mushrooms in this place? Like, you know, what are they doing here? This is actually an operation of where they're making mushrooms. Because I have the Gatherer perk, I should be able to get... Oh, geez. I should be able to get a few seeds and stuff. I already have a level 2. I'm not going to keep that. The rest of it I'll keep. So I'm also going to keep one set of like spare armor if I can. I've already got the nomad headgear and the scavenger outfit and the ranger gloves. I've got like a mix and mash, actually, now that I think about it. And then I've got my primitive shoes. Did I level again or not? I did level again. Fuck's sake. Pack mule it is. That way I'm less over encumbered. Did I get anything else? I don't mind this. I got one of these like mining things before. It was great. You guys know how much I love mining stuff. There should be a zombie up there somewhere above here. My person's hungry, I think. Alright, let's get... I should do it with my bare hands so I get more resources. This is a weird little alcove. Alright, give me that. What is this? Clay. I'll take clay. Clay gives me farms. I want basic farms so I can make some basic foods and see what kind of resources and stuff. What is this? That's clay too. Weird. Oh, it gave me cobblestone as well. Oh, that was 3 cobblestone in that whole thing. Terrible. I was going to say, I'm like, that looked like it was a cobblestone stack. I noticed that resources and stuff you don't get as much for the effort that you put in. And I do not know if it is directly related to the level of my tools right now. Come on, love. I'm down. There we go. I don't know if it's related to the level my tools are, or if they've just absolutely capped how much XP and stuff and resources you can get from things. I don't know which. I think... Yeah, you're asleep up there. You... Wait a minute. You're a scavenger one, not a live zombie. Hold up. How many boxes? I've got like 20 on me. This should be enough. Sort of. Where is the edge of this? Is it there? Try not to sneeze. Should be... Yeah, hold on. Up under here. Alright. I just wanted to line this up properly. I don't know if I'm coming up to it in line or not. Maybe. Oh, no, no. Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought her leg was going to break. I have been breaking it from all sorts of heights and angles and stuff. So, come on. I'm going to try to stagger these around the place and see if that helps me. Like that kind of thing. One there, but there. It doesn't really matter. If I was to leave these here, they would reset when somebody else does the quest, or if I was to redo the quest. So, how do I get up into there? I feel like there's like another zombie or something like wandering down here at the moment. Like just casually just milling around kind of thing. So if I get rid of that... Fucking hell. Give me this instead. Alright. I should be able to get myself up in here now. This is such a fucking nightmare to figure it out. Like, kudos to Grim for having spotted this originally. Like, seriously, I never would have known this was up here if it wasn't for Grim letting me know. Don't do that. Whoops. God damn it. I gotta stop risking that. I'm also losing boxes every time I do that too. I'll get the wood back. It's fine. Actually, I should take the wood from the pallets. Like, I don't have like a special axe or anything. Oh, that lantern's nice. I'm pretty sure they had a nice lantern in here last time, but I hope we can make lanterns that kind of look like a little bit sort of older, like that kind of thing, because that'd be really cool. Yeah, at the moment I've only got like a level 1 shovel. I do find it interesting that the trader gives you a shovel. Like this particular playthrough, I tried not to make anything without seeing if it was like offered or whatever first. Like when I went to trader, I think I had made a shovel because I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure the first quest is a burial quest. I didn't know that the first quest is to arrive at the trader, and your reward for arriving at the trader is to receive a shovel so you can go do the burial quest. It was a little bit of a mess around with that, but it wasn't really that different. Like it wasn't a big deal that I had to get rid of it. What's this? Okay, so they've just got cobblestone and rock. That one's cobblestone. That didn't give me much though. I don't want sand. I don't want... Oh, maybe I do want metal. That's gonna be a bit. I just know that this place has a lot of resources, so I might as well harvest them since they're regeneratable, you know, in that as soon as you do a new quest, it will reload the place. So these should be polymer too, actually. Yeah, I need polymer. I can't keep leaving those laying around. There's more mushrooms. My only thing is, as long as there's no animals in this mine, I don't care. Whoa, shit, mate. I did not expect you to be right there. Let's try dismembering. You're not dead. I know you're not dead. I should be able to do more damage, right? No, not really. That didn't do enough to make it worth me keeping that as a main. Let's get this repaired too. I also don't know if many other people know that you're supposed to use a fucking full repair kit to repair your armor now. The faster attack speed. Yeah, so the axe is a lot faster. It doesn't use as much stamina. If you watch my blue stamina bar over here, right? So it used 8, right? So I can do attack a lot faster with that. This takes a huge chunk of stamina just to do a singular attack. If I do a power hit, like it takes it down to the 80s instead of 90s and stuff. And that's the same kind of thing with everything. So 95 for a singular hit, 87 for a power hit. But this, I can just keep booping them while I'm running away and I can get away with it kind of thing. But I was wondering, since my perk for my, my perk for the strength gave me a chance to deal 210% headshot damage when I have a 10% chance to dismember with shotguns, clubs, sledgehammers, and tools governed by -69er. -69er's tools are any axe, pickaxe, shovel, chainsaw, auger. This is an axe. So I should be able to have 10% chance to dismember with this as long as I hit them in the head. So that's why I thought I'd give that a go, because if there's a chance it'll do more than this, then it's worth it to me, because I'm pretty sure, I go into my stats, like I do at least 12 damage with this, but I do 7.2 damage. So like I can probably do more damage faster with this over time. But yeah, this is technically a weapon, whereas the other one is a repair tool. You had a light shining back this way. So why? Was there something there? Was there? There's these two offside coves and there's nothing special in them. In 7 Days to Die, wherever a light is pointing is kind of where you want to go. I reckon I was supposed to have fallen down, broke my leg, and be working my way back up. But I'm aware of this place, so I didn't just automatically fall down, because this is pointing me out of here. So that's fine. I'm kind of backtracking this place, because I should have started not down there. There's the loot. Okay, yeah, no, that's where I would have started. Most people would try, when they walk in, they try to jump into here and see if they can get into the loot, but you can't. Okay, so you jump, you can't make it, you fall, you break your leg, and then you walk in underneath here and then come up under that side. I'm aware of it, because fuck, I've done it enough times. But in this case, I'm walking through here in reverse because of it. Hey, mate. Like, see, that's a power attack. The power attacks are really good at, like, potentially getting them gone. It's just him bleeding out. I was going to say, I thought there might have been another zombie. And also, the reason why punching these are good is my Gatherer perk allows me to get double resources out of food at the moment if I don't use tools. So if I barehandedly punch or collect, if we want to be technical about it, if I want to collect resources, like I got 2 mushrooms then. Every time I collect a mushroom, I have a chance to get a seed for it. You can no longer use tools to access that perk. I don't think you could for a long time. Hold on. Oh, the plane's flying over. I forgot I had I'll have to go out to that too. I forgot I had supply drops turned on. When I had integration, I didn't have it on for months. I forgot that was the thing. Minor thing. Where is it? Food. Living off the land. Double the harvest of wild planted crops, farm plots with less to craft. Harvesting crops using your hands or a tool. Okay, so it does allow you to use a tool. Because last time I read it, which could have been like before Alpha 21, who knows, it said that you had to use your hands to get extra, which is why I always would put my tools down and go and harvest barehanded, to prevent potentially losing like half the seeds and stuff, because they changed the game a little while ago that I might be able to kill him if I'm lucky enough to bring this guy out here. So they changed the game in a way that when you harvest your crops, right, it used to be that you'd harvest your crops and the food would stay planted and you'd just come back and gather it whenever it was ready, right? And I liked that. A lot of people liked that. But then they changed it that when you harvest crops, you pick up the plants. Like, you physically take the plant out of the thing and remove the seed and stuff. And when they did that, they decreased the amount of seeds that you could potentially get. So not only did you not have a plant that was still growing, like you had to spend extra time to replant everything, but then you also potentially didn't have enough materials from what you harvested to make another, like, fucking farm. What I mean is, like, if you get 2 mushrooms, right, and you harvest it and you get 4, right, but you need 3 to make a seed, which means you get 1 mushroom to cook with and you get 1 seed instead of 2 plants and 4 mushrooms, you know? That's how they changed it, and I would love to see if that has changed on this one at all, because I am very curious if they've changed it back. Like, they had no comment when they were talking, when the devs were talking about the farming. They just said that you could wear, special gear for getting better yields of crops. So my guess is you probably still have to, back off, mate. You probably still have to re-sow everything, like you probably have to replant it. But my thought is, and hope is, that maybe, oh shit, I didn't know you're here. Maybe you'll get enough that it will cover the costs of like making a seed and shit. Like, all it really did was kind of slowed it down. So if it took me, I completed the quest. If it took me, say, I don't know, 20 minutes to go out and harvest my crops, right? And then 20 minutes to replant my crops, and I had to also wait during that time to make seeds. If I forgot to make seeds while I was, well, I don't know, while I was fucking replanting stuff, I would get to the end of planting everything and I'd be like, fuck, now I've got to wait 10 minutes to make a bunch of seeds to finish planting my garden. Like, it was just a slow frustration. Oh yeah, it gives you slightly more water and stuff. That's good. Alright, I don't mind that if that's actually better for my person. Get you some food while I'm at it. Also remembering to feed her while I'm going about things. But yeah, I also agree about this. I used to like the older method of getting, oh, there's stuff on the roof, of farming and stuff, where you go out there, take you 20 minutes, you've got all your gear, and now you can start cooking, right? It was great. It really was. I don't know if I get to you. There we go. I might be able to jump and get you. I got rid of a lot of the boxes that were here. I was supposed to climb on them, but I was too busy harvesting the resources out of them. I also got another challenge complete thing as well for cobblestone popped up. I'll read that out in a sec. I'll give you some more XP. I don't mind that those exist because I think it helps you level quick. Like, what level am I? I'm level 10 and it's day 8. And I haven't done many quests, right? And it's kind of about the right level for game stage sort of thing. All right, let's have a look. What did I get? It's not on this page. So I got harvesting. Cobblestone rocks are used in the recipe for cobblestone blocks and to craft a forge. Okay, so I actually need them for a forge, but that's okay. I can use them with clay and stone to make, clay and stone to craft cobblestone if I need it later. They can be used to upgrade wood blocks to cobblestone blocks, improving their maximum health and durability. Cobblestone rocks can be harvested from tarped pallets. All right, cool. I'm wondering if that's in general or specific, like if you have to get the specific one. Like the right kind of palette is what I'm talking about. All right, so now this is where you can actually get to the stuff, because I come in from the other side and this will take me up. So as long as I don't fall down, there we go. Now the fun part of seeing if I have space to carry all this. What are you? Hey, a farmer's outfit. Crop harvest bonus. We can have a look at that now. It's 10%. It's a bonus of 10%. Interesting. All right. To be fair, I am gonna use that when I do harvesting stuff. So yeah, for sure. Get rid of that. And that. What are these? These arrows? I was using those. Yeah, cool. So you can get also set bonuses, like when I play Diablo, and you get a set bonus for having all the items of one particular outfit. By the way, I don't know if enough people kind of notice this, but instead of having like several fucking items that you can have and wear, you now only have 4. So yeah, I want to modify that to have the thing that keeps it warm, just because it can hold on to it as an extra slot instead of in my inventory, so I'm not over encumbered. Like the direction, I'd like it too. I was trying to explain this to Nick this morning or yesterday or whenever, and I was trying to say that like this is like a torso. This one, because I said it as top, and then I'm like, no, it's an actual full outfit. It's a torso kind of thing, and this is kind of like just headgear. I actually like the bedroll, like the straw bedroll and the canteen and stuff. I like that. That is something I legit think would be like something I would use. Let's have a look at the other one. Oh yeah, I don't think all those knives sticking up like that, that's dangerous as shit. That's how you get yourself an infection right there. I wish I could rotate this, but I like the sickle on the back. That's good. What does this do? Noise increase by 20%. On the fucking head thing. What's this do? Noise increase 10. Okay, so putting on clothes increases your noise. That's hilarious. Stamina's decreased a bit. Mobility's decreased a bit. Armor's okay. Armor 12. This one is slightly... Oh, carrying capacity. Oh, this one... Oh, it's a rucksack. It's not a bedroll. Okay, hold on. But I've got the... I have the... perk thing, the pack mule. I'm guessing what it must do is if you don't have pack mule, it must increase it automatically. Because yeah, that's interesting. I also like how little fun fact, but I haven't encountered anything locked yet for my game stage. I'm gonna leave that where that is because the box sitting on top of it. But you know how a lot of the time you get in here and there's like a locked chest and shit, and it's like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, I'm going to sit here and break it slowly over an hour because I don't have lockpick, so I don't have the skill to lockpick, right? So, yeah, they kind of changed that. Now, how the fuck do I safely... I guess I could go that way or I could go this way. And this way is a hell of a risk. Alright, hold on. This is going to be fun. Alright, there we go. Good. I didn't want to get a broken leg. Yeah, see, I hope lanterns look like this. I'll put a few of these up in my base. These look nice. I like lanterns. I actually have something that looks like this. It's like my bedside table light. It's not quite the same as this sort of thing. It's it doesn't have a top on it. But it actually, yeah, actually, hold on. If you take the top of this thing off, like this little lid here, and you make it octagonal instead of a square, you have my fucking bedside table light. It's fantastic. That's a really obscure way to be able to share that with people. I'll have to go to Trader. He's gonna be back a little bit that way, isn't he? Hold on. The box I want to go to is that way, but so's my base. I want to go to him first.